This one is very near and dear to my heart, which is why I have to go first. This is the triple take back with another top five. I'm Manny.
I'm Frank.
Still Joseph.
And today I have the honor of sharing my top five Marvel superheroes. But first, I have three honorable mentions.
Of course.
Gambit, Ghost Rider, specifically Johnny Blaze. Silver Surfer.
I'm surprised Silver Surfer is an honorable mention.
He always is an honorable mention because I love playing him in all the games, and I just love
I
the
thought he'd be in the
character.
top five, bro. Like,
Speaking of the top five, let's go with number five. Captain America. I love him in his first iteration, punching Adolf Hitler in the face. We love
No,
Captain
that's-
America. This is probably my only like mainstream superhero that gets all the love that's on this list. But
got
I don't
to,
know. I
you
love
got
him in the movies, the games.
good.
He's always on the team in some way, shape, or form. Number four. This is probably the only female I have on the list. Psylocke. People mistaken that her first appearance was in an actual Uncanny X-Men comic. No, it's in Captain Britain issue 8 where she first appears and then she becomes Psylocke. But either way, she's goated. Love her in the movies, even though that movie was garbage. Olivia Munn, you played the crap out of Psylocke. I love you. Mwah, chef's kiss. I love her in the games. Shut up, Joseph. Number three, the Iron Fist. Yes, a living weapon of mystical origin with an awesome tattoo in the middle of his chest. His first issue is him beating the crap out of Iron Man. Iron Fist, Iron Man. And they had to fight. Shout out to just Danny. We don't like the other Iron Fist, Lin Lai, something Chinese. We love him in the games. We love him in the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends cartoon. He was more compelling than Spider-Man. Let's talk about it. Number two, to me, my X-Men, the greatest X-Men of all time. His uncanny origins, all of his solo comic runs, and his first appearance in the X-Men's first issue. He's the GOAT. In the movies, they do him dirty. In X-Men 97, they don't do him dirty. Screw you guys. We love him in the games.
They did do him dirty.
Shut up.
No.
Number one.
Better than the movies, though.
Number one. The hint is right there because he is a king. The king of Wakanda, Black Panther. Shout out to his first run all the way on the left. We love his standalones. This guy takes no BS from anybody, and I love it. He is my king, my GOAT, my absolute favorite Marvel superhero. Love him in the movies, love him in the games, even though in Marvel Rivals I can't play him, but you know we ain't talking about that. We talking about top fives. I'm out.
Now it's my turn. I'm not as big of a Marvel fan as Manny is. I don't think I've met anybody. I mean, probably, but I don't know anybody close to me that's bigger. That's a bigger fan than he is. But I'm gonna do my best. This is my top five Marvel superheroes of all time. Gotta put the squad here. Most of these people are pretty goated. I mean, Marvel's goated, so whatever.
MODOK?
Bro, what was his name? What was the name of the movie? Jerry?
Darwin.
Oh, Darwin? Daryl. It was Daryl.
The
That was
supreme cheeks.
the cheeks of
Way
the
before I
Eternals.
went to the gym.
Number five, Gambit.
Mon ami.
Explosions, amazing accent, great story, great character development. I just think he's a great character. I can agree with Manny that he may not be the best X-Men, but to me, he's the X-Men GOAT. But I like Cyclops too. Number four, Captain America. I feel like when you talk about Marvel superheroes, you gotta put him somewhere. Even in the honorable mention, this man, either he's the GOAT or he's just a person that loves to start trouble because he's always in the middle. He's always doing something when something's going on. That man is there. Then that's the epitome of a superhero. And this man barely got even powers, but he be still he still be dogging everybody. Number three,
Oh, that's
Raw dogging was
Damien.
crazy. I saved it a little bit. Raw dogging is crazy. Number three, Thor. And I tell you this right now, I don't mind the movie one. Don't mind him. But once I found out about the comic book one, just look at that moment on the right. After that man was the GOAT. That's all I'm gonna say. This man blasted Galactus and made him his child, and then he threw him at someone. Like, come on, bro.
That sounds worse.
The golden moment. Golden moment. Number two,
He threw a child.
man, he's gonna love this one. And I had to put him. Black Panther. This man is cold. This man is cold.
Didn't
This
find
man
another
is
picture.
cold. When I was thinking about all the people that was in the movies and the comics, this man had to be up there. This man just has the coldest moments, respected king, and the
Black Goat.
epitome of black excellence.
BET.
I'm telling you, man. And then, like, when you talk about someone that could take the Black Panther mantle, people tried, but T'Challa, they can't step up to the GOAT. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I'm gonna go to my number one. My number one. I wonder what it is.
Yeah,
I wonder who
obviously,
he
yes.
is.
I wonder too.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a crazy one to put there, brother. That's a crazy art to put there.
It shows the duality of Spider-Man. All right? He's
You
just
got
a
issues.
man with spider powers. To me, easily,
He's just the man.
he's easily the most relatable, one of the most, if not the most relatable superhero of all time. He is the person that if someone had actual powers, he's the type of person that most people would be. Most people would be if they decided to be a superhero. Struggles with his love life, struggles with his college, always battling between the duality of being a superhero or saving his friends and family. Plus his villains are dope.
His relationships.
His relationships, his villains are dope too. And talk about someone that's done dirty. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, but that's not that like.
Save the best
Wow.
for last. The guy who
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
love superheroes and just loves villains.
I know. I don't know what the heck he's gonna come up. I ain't gonna lie. Even I had trouble. I was like,
That's why you had to save him for last.
even I had trouble. I was like, oh no, that's a villain. Oh wait, that's a
Look,
villain.
the title of this, we'll explain it. Okay? Because if I'm the one saving you, you are really down bad.
You're
But,
the first person I'll
por lo
call.
menos, at least I'm helpful. Moving on.
Put up the Spanish.
I'm not going to
Somebody
acknowledge
trying to
that.
cater some views.
Sometimes responsibility sucks. If that's Spider-Man,
Yes.
I'm about to punch you in the face. You gotta be kidding me!
That's what we gotta do out here. We gotta put the goat.
You know, Spider-Man, like Frank said, Spider-Man's like an onion. He's a very layered person. The duality of just being yourself versus owning up to your mantle. And with great power comes with great responsibility.
Best
And
quotes ever.
most of the time, it sucks being responsible. But at
Gotta
least
do
this
it.
man does what he got to do.
Yep. Always.
Moving on.
Always does what he gotta do.
Technically could be me at work. Iron Man.
No. Mr. Nick Fury.
Sweet. That's a good one.
Granted,
Man put both sides of Nick Fury.
Hey.
yeah, because, you know, when it comes down to media, I tend to like the person that's like having to run the ship together. Is he the best person? No. Is he the worst person? No. But you don't just want to get on his bad side. You know what I mean? And at the least, as a grand supporting character, he's always dabbling. And I'm a guy that dabbles. Went on.
Sometimes imagination is scary. No,
Yes.
I don't gotta guess. I don't gotta
Yeah, you
guess.
got me.
Mr.
wow.
Doctor
what?
Strange.
Imagination.
Imagination.
What?
You got me with imagination.
Honestly, and the concept of the mystic realm, whether it's in fiction or in real life, the concept of the unknown is absolutely terrifying. And this man has seen it all. Through physical trauma, mental trauma, spiritual trauma, womanly
Emotional
trauma, emotional trauma.
Christine.
What more can I say? And yeah, sometimes, even though I'm more of a tech guy, magic is pretty cool to me. So we move on.
Feel like him every day.
Squidward.
An alcoholic? Iron Man?
That's actually a little worse. This could have easily
we all
been
know what
number one.
is.
Shut up.
wait.
Anyway, I don't know if this says a lot about my character at the moment, but we move on. The Punisher. Because
That's crazy
sometimes,
work. I did not expect that at all, bro. You so wild.
sometimes you just don't gotta take ish. Sometimes you gotta take action. Sometimes there is no regret. You get it done. You did me wrong. Smited.
How
You
much
put
do
me
you
Terminated.
second, bro. You put me
How
second,
much
bro. I
is
dirty?
appreciate it. I appreciate you putting me second, bro.
This
But you
this is
don't
not
have a castle.
the Frank of the triple take. He definitely don't got a castle.
He
don't got a
you
tricked
don't
out
got
man.
one either. That man's a loose cannon. Literally.
Anyway, moving on.
All right, here we go. At least I drink water. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not even going to say anything. Go ahead.
Mr. Iron Man. Because granted, if I was a superhero, because granted, I do have my own issues. I'm a little messed up in some capacities, but not every
Right.
hero.
But you're not messed up like this guy.
Do you really know? I haven't gotten there yet. Hopefully not. But what more can I say? He's smart. He problem solves. He's resourceful. Sometimes he causes the problems.
Sometimes.
But we can't, shut up. We can't have a good hero if they're just simply a perfect person. You just can't. And Iron Man, yeah, everyone on my list has issues. We're done here. Let me just.
I think this would be Joseph if he got everything that he was looking for. The technology.
No, I'd become a supervillain if that was the case. But yeah,
I mean, he does sometimes. So
it
yeah,
should be.
it just depends on which one you're talking about.
I'm gonna make an announcement that's gonna shock you both, but I got this because I'm gonna take care of it anyway. All I gotta say is, Joseph, I can't believe Spider-Man was on your list. You're effed up for that. He's overrated. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Spider-Man and not Black
Let's,
Panther.
no. Let's talk about it because I didn't know what to put on my list.
Black Panther.
Spider-Man and not Black Panther. Just remember that.
You know, I almost did. I almost put Black Panther only because of the net worth. Okay, I'll admit that.
I was expecting Black Panther and
money?
Namor.
Is that all you think about?
Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind with Black Panther.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
It's crazy. King of a country?
King of
Sorry,
Space.
sorry.
Thank you again for joining us for another top 5. This is the first of several of Marvel and DC top 5s that will be coming out over the next several weeks. We want to thank you all for joining us. I'm Manny.
I'm Frank.
Wakanda forever. I'm Joseph.
You don't get to say that. You don't get to say that.
Come on, Frank. What do we tell the people?
Oh man. Wakanda forever. Peace.